Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. From the pistol formation. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Smith. What a move, and he's free. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point, splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And this one is caught. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. First down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal now for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the catch downfield. Puts into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw yet again. This time a completion. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. The sure hands. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spark to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looking to cash in this red zone trip. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drop back here on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Returner choosing to field this one. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. To the air, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Ohio State. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. What a catch! Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just
swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Catch made by the tight end. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games he just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Down, looking to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage here to get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buckeyes will will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
To the air, it's Sayin, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled, but first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels.
And they will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Run it out of the shotgun. Howard. Now it's another broken tackle. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. A quick juke to get free. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the plus 27. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football. You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's caught. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT puts them in front by 7. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another great throwing catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback is over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw again. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns.
And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
There's the handoff. First down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
To throw, it's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can Let's see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. This could be the game here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Trying to find some room. It's Baxter. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Finds his man. It's Smith. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Forced down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes
it's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here comes a handoff. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way